Over the weekend, Doyin got evicted. And love her or hate her, I mean, some people will say she's reality TV material, but I think that she brought a lot of animosity to the house. She brought a lot of vile to the house. While you will say she is very, very upfront, she has the balls to say the things that people will not say. She had a lot of running ins. And for me, she feels like everybody is the problem and she's not the problem. And don't you need to look at yourself in the mirror and realize certain truths about yourself, that you did a lot of things in the house that shouldn't have been. Before she left, she had run-ins with Venita. We remember that she's had a lot of run-ins with Bbnaija. Like, Bbnaija was supposed to be your best friend, but you conveniently and comfortably knew how to throw her under the bus a lot of times in the name of calling out some of the things that she was doing. Now you'll be in front of her, you would smile and all, but at her back, when you are with Biggie, you say the vilest of things about Bbnaija. And for me, Bbnaija, she wasted her tears crying on Doyin's shoulder when she was evicted, because when Bbnaija comes out and she sees and hears the things that Doyin had to say about her, then you will know that, trust me, Doyin was not acting in your best interest. Coming closer, let's talk about some of the violence that happened in the house. We remember Doyin and Pere had a run-in. I mentioned Doyin being such a bad influence, and she had one bad influence on Pere. Pere almost destroyed Biggie's property. If not almost, he destroyed Biggie's property. And if you look at it from the two sides, now if I'm going to analyze it very briefly, it was clear that Pere said what he said. And I don't know why Pere was trying to dodge it, but Doyin instigating him and continuing on the path she continued with while she was talking to Pere did not help matters at all. Doyin, yes, was saying the right things, but the manner in which she was saying it, I strongly believe, now you say something, but the manner in which you say it might be a problem. The manner in which Doyin said what she said must have caused more issues and driven Pere to the point where he had to hit the wall just because he was very, very annoyed. Thankfully, Doyin is out of the house, so Pere would not have a reason to be in that kind of state, even though he was issued a strike. He and Doyin were issued strikes for the altercation that happened. Soma and Angel are just going all over the house, kissing themselves, choking the single ones, and just making sure that they don't breathe. They are just everywhere doing their thing. See, when they leave the house, things are also going to go down. Hopefully in the reunion, we're going to hear the full gist of what it is that is going on. Another thing that caused violence in the house was the love letter. The love letter. We, outside the house, we know who wrote that love letter. We know that Angel was responsible for the love letter to Adekunle. But it has been played out to look like Sisi was the one that wrote that love letter, and she has tried to deny it. And Sisi, you can call Sisi whatever it is you want to call her, but on this one, Sisi had the right to be angry with Ebuka, to be very honest, because the narrative that has been created hasn't put Sisi in a good light. We know Sisi can be very, very violent, can be that bad energy, but on this one, Sisi has clearly said she did not do it, but it has been painted like she did it. For unknown reasons, Angel hasn't come out to own up. I think that Angel is just trying to stoke up the fire. Angel is just trying to scatter. I don't know if she's trying to scatter Adekunle and Venita. I don't know. Or she's trying to cause more issues for Sisi. I don't know. But she has done what she wants to do, and clearly there is already a rift in the house. Adekunle, Venita is surprised that kind of thing happened. Adekunle did not mention a word of it to Venita. Adekunle is a man, so I'm sure he was trying to avoid issues and trying to avoid problems for his sheep. He's coming out of the one where he dropped album and EP. He's trying to avoid another issue with he and his shipper, his fellow shipper Venita. So he has kept that away. But Sisi has every right to be angry. On this one, I support her. Her feelings are very valid, and I think that Angel should just come out. I know Angel is also scared, but she should come out and own up, because she knows that if she comes out, the wrath of Sisi will fall on her. The wrath of Venita will fall on her, and it won't put her in a good light. Now, talking about people that should be in good light and bad light. You see, the people that will be evicted next. Sometimes my eviction might not come to pass, but when we see things, we will say it. Whitemoney. It is about when Whitemoney will leave. And I saw his session with Biggie when he talked about winning the show and not winning the money. You are all there because that money is important. Forget that lamba you're trying to give us. If that money was not important, if your business would give you 120 million within the period, you would have been in your business, not in the Biggie's house. So don't be giving us motivational, aspire to Maguire quotes, Baba. you want that money. Yes, you want to do well in the house so that when you come out, you can get endorsements and the likes, but that money is also very important. And white money, it is a matter of when you are going to leave. So rounding off with everything that has been happening in the house is we are coming close to the end of the Big Brother. We have just about 4 weeks, so we know that a lot of people are going to leave. For me to you, I ask you to put it in the comment section. Who has been the star of the show so far? Who has been the star of the show from the housemates remaining in the house? Put it in the comment section. Share this video, like this video, promote this video, because we drop it as it's hot. We give you facts and nothing else, and we give you the best of predictions right here on the show. And if you have any pain whatsoever, those of you dragging me, as Doyin said, maybe you should focus more on yourself and focus less on me, because I'm living my life and I hope you're also living your life. If you're not living your life, you want me to help you, I can help you rearrange it, but you will meet me, you know where you always meet. Come and meet me at the bus stop and we'll trash it.